again. That's
I have
crazy.
never claimed I was
You did
fine.
though. You
Now I
did.
can speak to my, but I have never claimed I was
Right. But this is the message that you said you never sent though,
I
love.
have
You came on
always
my
said I was
panel.
Creole. I'm a
Mind you,
King
and
River
mind you,
Creole,
mind you,
and
this
I
is
am
the
a
time
National
period.
Shadow.
This is the time period when I was defending you, Nahimana. We were cool back in this time period. You looked me in my face on
Always
my
lie.
panel
Always
and
been
said that you
lying.
never sent this message.
You
And
always
you were
lie
literally
anyway.
crying on my
You
panel
love
and said you
attention.
never sent
You
this
love
message
lying.
until
You
Zoe
love
went got
fucking
the message and
attention.
you sent
Just
it.
like that other
So
bitch
which
you
one
hang out
is it?
with. Go ahead, bitch.
You had me looking goofy as hell defending you, and you sent
You
the
do
damn
look
message the whole
goofy as hell.
time.
Because all you do is
You over
lie.
there crying to me and Vanita. Matter of fact, should I get Vanita in here because she was there? You cried
No,
to
she
us on my
lies
panel and said you
too.
never sent that message.
She lies too. That's
So
why
did
I
you
got
send this
all of
message or
y'all
not?
blocked.
Did you send it or not?
That's why I got all of y'all
Did you
blocked.
send it? Yes or no? Because you said you never sent it on my panel. So which one is it? Did you send it? Yes, no, maybe
That is
so?
not what I said.
Oh, so
and the
Cajun
fact
Sailor,
that
Vanita. Matter of fact, even the girl in the comments, Bella, she said that you also, she remembered that. Well, you said you didn't send it.
This is you when you
I
use.
do not
This is you.
care.
Oh, now you
Zoe-
don't care. Now
Zoe
everybody
had been
lying.
attacking me for
So
days
the 100 and some people that was in
days
Kentucky and
days
Josh's panel and
days.
my panel, they all
She
lying on you.
used Andrew's slander as an excuse to jump on that train and slander me
Right,
even
right,
more.
right.
Hey,
Right.
good morning,
This,
Moni.
you know what? Fuck it. This is
Good
the
morning,
invisible text message
Moni.
that you never sent.
Okay, at the end of the day,
She said,
what is your solution? What is the problem and what is the solution? Because it's a lot of yapping.
it's just her to own up to it.
And that goes for everybody that's involved with that fucking issue that I know nothing about. What is the fucking problem and what is the solution?
So I've been off TikTok and off lives for the last 2 weeks, and she decided to go have a live about me like 2 nights ago, and I've been leaving her alone. If you leave me alone, I will leave you alone. We are from the same city, love. We live less than 15 minutes away from each other. So it was really an issue. You could have been handled it like I asked you to do.
Yeah.
You could leave me alone, and I will leave you alone. If you
I was
stop posting
outside
lies
waiting.
about me, I will leave you
I
alone.
told you to pull up. I was outside waiting.
And I was outside your house, love. What are you talking
Where the
about?
fuck was you at?
You funny.
I was
must
outside
been
your
outside
house.
the wrong
What are you
house,
talking about?
bitch.
And you never came outside. So
Bitch,
therefore,
I was
because you
outside
never
all
came
day.
outside,
2 days.
I don't want to beef with you. I don't
2
care to beef
days.
with you because you're never
Yeah,
gonna come
exactly.
outside.
Leave my name out your fucking mouth.
I don't care. You keep having lives about me with Ramon and Ivan when I'm not even
I
talking
don't.
about you.
No, the fuck I
You
don't.
just had a live about me the other night, and you said that I lied about my military service.
You did.
How do I lie about something that I get disability for?
Your
I'm
story
pretty sure the
don't make
military not
sense.
just my story don't make
Your
sense.
story
How does
don't
it not make sense? Let's break. Hold on, no, Cajun. No, Cajun. Let her break it down. How does it not make sense? Describe my military service and how it don't make sense. Come on, please. Because I joined. Because I turned. No, mind you, I turned 17.
You got
No.
MST. So how did you?
No,
Is
love.
the baby from the MST?
What?
Right. So let's discuss my military sexual
So
assault.
how do you
Cool,
have
fine.
70%
So let's go there since you want to go there. No, let's go there. No, let's go there. Let's go there.
You
Let's
don't
go
do
there.
that, girl. You don't do that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Host.
No,
Let's
you don't
go
do
there.
that. You don't.
Since
You
she
don't
said I'm
fucking
lying.
make anybody feel like that.
She said she
I'm not
said my
gonna allow that.
MST.
You don't
That
fuck-
means military
You
sexual
don't do
assault.
that. You don't do that.
I have two.
So let's go there because you said I'm lying about military service. Cool.
Makes it
I
okay.
graduated.
Don't
No,
do that.
Cajun.
Don't do that.
No,
Don't
I'm
do
not gonna
that.
talk.
Don't
No, I'm not
speak
gonna talk about that.
another fucking somebody else's experience like that. Don't do that.
I'm just gonna tell her because she said I lied about when I joined. So let's break it down. I graduated high school when I was 16, love. I was born in 2001. I turned 17 November 18th of 2018. I joined the military a month later, December 18th of 2018 is when I signed my contract. I left for basic training February of 2019. I got pregnant the following year, found out I was pregnant February 14th of 2020. I stayed in the military from February of 2019 all the way until September 26th of 2022. I'm currently 23 years old with a DD-214. So I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck does my military service not make sense when I got pregnant when I was already in the military. I found out I was pregnant in February. Hold on. February of 2020 is when I found out I was pregnant. My daughter is currently 4 years old. She was born October 4th of 2020. So what the fuck is not making sense about me joining the military at 17 2016 and getting out in 2022.
Your rating don't make sense.
Let's make it my rating doesn't make sense.
If you only have rating for MST and PTSD,
that's not my only rating, love.
Okay,
I get 70% alone for my MST.
Now, can we agree to keep
I get 70% alone just for my MST because I was raped by a Navy soldier. That's why I get disability, love.
That happened to me in Korea too.
Let's talk about it.
I
so
have
what the fuck am I lying about?
I have the same fucking
rating.
So what the fuck am I lying
about? What y'all talking about? So why even?
And all of my
documentation.
Ultimately, you guys have a same case, and you guys have same feelings, and you guys have a lot of emotions that are wrapped up in what happened with you guys. You know, never has to be one against each other. And from what I'm hearing, you guys are literally talking about the same thing right now. And
but the girl keeps going live saying I'm lying about my shit.
I don't want a guy to talk
I wasn't the one
or
going
give
live
a
about
fucking
you.
opinion when the females are talking about what they went through. Please.
Like I've never went on a panel and bro, I've never went on a panel and said you was lying about your military experience.
I'm saying I don't understand the conversation.
You just cleared that up for me. You cleared that up.
It was never your business to begin with for you to go around telling people that.
Okay, fine, whatever. But if you keep my name
like that's your fucking problem.
Keep your name out my mouth.
I do not care about you. When I get off of this panel,
you're irrelevant to
I am
me.
not going to mention you. So
Good.
stop going live about me because every time you go live about me with Ramon and Ivan, I get sent the live love.
You know what's sad?
So leave me the fuck alone and I'll leave you alone.
You know what's sad? That you guys can both share stories, that you guys have the similar stories, but right now, for whatever other reasons, you guys have other grievances, but at the same time, you guys have a really similar story from what you guys said without even trying to say it.
But it's not about having the same story. It's about one person
without even trying to say it.
Yeah, I just came up here.
Say what happened.
I just came up here to remind everybody that we lose a pretend you. That's all.
Of course.
All right. Like I said, I'll leave you alone and you leave me alone. But I ain't never said on no damn panel and told you was lying about your sexual assault. So don't do it to me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, it's about her discrediting her service.
Cool. No, it was not. Okay, see, that's so like fucking like stupid for you to even think that. You didn't even hear the depth of the conversation. You couldn't even hear the depth of the conversation because of the loudness of what they were saying. You could not hear the depth of their conversation and how they related so connectively. You could not connect that. You did not hear anything that connected to each other. That's so crazy for you to say anything besides that.
Is the host talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you because you're fucking talking out of fucking whack right now.
Yeah, no.
We had two females talking something about their fucking emotions, what happened to them, being enlisted, and here you are fucking annihilating and not being observant about what they have gone through.
Wait.
Excuse me, sir. Two females are talking to you.
I've heard this from Nahimana the whole time. She discredited her service.
Two different ass females are talking to you about different things that had happened to them on the basis
Alisa has told her
that
this
they have
before,
never
and
even
she
gone
still
into
discredited
depth.
her service.
No. She explained.
Yes, she has.
Not at all.
She explained
Yes, she has.
her rating and why it makes more
And
sense.
she told you why.
multiple times.
It makes more sense.
That's crazy. Crazy, bro.
No, because
that's
that's where it started with her saying that I lied about being in the military, and then she was talking about my MST.
Right.
Whole point.
Okay.
And similar story that they've gone through. And similar story that they've gone through.
She still discredited her service even after she knows it was the same
So
story.
you're discrediting what they went through?
Just work that out. Work that out.
Am I missing something?
You're missing a lot of things. You're missing
No, I
a
don't think
lot
I'm
of
the one
things,
missing.
including empathy, my guy. Including empathy.
No, me and
Lisa,
Cajun are cool.
multiple
It's because
times,
he's been on
and she
multiple panels with
still
us where I've
went on
explained what I just said
and
to her. What I just said
and
to her several
discredited her
times, and then
service.
she gets off the panel and she goes make a live and says the same thing that I just told her wasn't
Yes, that's
true.
exactly what she
That's
does.
why. So I've explained it to
I
her for
told
the last
you I did
time
not make those lives.
that I'm
Okay,
not lying about
okay. This
anything.
is my. I welcome this circumstance, and all I'm hearing is that you guys have gone through similar situations.
And she just explained to me why
That's all
her
I'm
rating
saying.
makes more sense. I get it now.
But
I
she's
get it.
told you this
And I'm
before,
sorry. No, she did not.
and you
She did
still
not
went.
tell
Oh,
me
yes, you
all her
have.
rating why.
No,
But
it
I
doesn't
get
matter
it.
what.
Nahimana, I showed you. I showed you my
I
rating on
apologize.
Ivan's
I'm
panel. I put up
sorry.
a whole ass screenshot, but it's cool. I don't even feel like arguing.
Don't
Just
play
do
victim.
not talk about me
Shut
no
up.
more.
Shut up, Cajun Creole. Shut up.
Like,
I'm sorry.
like
then
at the
you
end of the
said
day,
that
we do not have.
I'm
Hold
in the
on,
military.
Cajun. One second, Cajun. We do not have to be cool. We do not have to be friends. I literally do. I have not talked about you in 2 weeks. Like my page is. I post travel content. I'm not going. What I'm asking is when you and Ivan and Ramon have y'all lives, do not mention me. Do not mention me. Do not mention my child. My daughter does not know you regardless if you think that y'all are cousins. My daughter's 4 years old. Please do not mention 4 years old. Please do not mention my child. Don't
Arguing
and
in
cool.
private.
And then host.
And
This
you
is
don't
what
gotta
she,
do that.
Arguing
And
in
cool.
private.
and then host. This
And you
is
don't
what
gotta
she,
do that. Still, even if your son wasn't 18, I would never call CPS on somebody because I don't like them. So we can dead
It
that where
wasn't
it's at,
that.
and we
It
don't gotta
wasn't
speak on
that.
each
It was
other.
other stuff that I heard.
We do not have
But
to speak
anyway.
to or about each other ever again.
You have
Rio, I know you
Mesoamerican
were trying to say
legal
something, but I
has
couldn't hear you.
mesothelioma.
I couldn't hear you, my guy. I couldn't hear you, but I know you were trying to tell me something.
I don't have
I'm
evidence
sorry.
of what.
If I'm in the airport, I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm saying
So
if somebody uses a CPS as a weapon without knowing facts or has evidence of those accusations, that's just wild. That's wrong.
Yeah, they take every
I don't
report
care if
serious, so
you
they're still
hear
gonna
it,
show up to my
if you
door.
don't actually see it yourself or witness it or have proof of it, that
and
shit's like off limits. That's
Hey,
like
but let's clear something up because they lying in the comments and saying that I claimed I was Cambodian.
you have
I
it.
have never,
Yes, you
ever,
have.
ever claimed I was Cambodian.
Yes, you have.
okay,
My
well that I was talking about
ex-husband,
the CPS
my
thing. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
we're
ex-husband
talking
was
realize
about
that
the
Cambodian.
we're
that's
talking about
wrong
the
on all
CPS thing,
levels.
and you
No.
also said
But
that after you called CPS, you were gonna try to get custody of my daughter, who's never met you a day in her life
girl,
and
I
doesn't know
told you I'm
you.
sorry. I thought
She
we
doesn't know
worked
you.
this out. I told you
Why
I'm
even
sorry.
make comments like that? To have
Let's
to
stop,
apologize?
please. But I never ever said I was Cambodian. My ex is
I don't think the
Cambodian. My
Cambodian thing is
son is
even
half
relevant or
Cambodian,
important. I think
and
you
I
really
can
need to
speak
learn the
Khmer.
CPS thing is
But I
off limits.
never said I was Cambodian.
You can barely speak Creole. How are you speaking like Asian language?
I can speak multiple languages.
No, you can't.
You don't know that. You don't know me, bruh.
You know how I don't know that? Because we were all speaking
I
Creole
have
with my mom
multiple
and panel,
ancestors that
and
were
you were saying that you were
interpreters.
speaking
It does
Haitian
not
Creole.
take me long at all to pick up a language. That's when I first started trying to learn Corvini. Trust me. I
When we
can
were
pick it
speaking on
up.
the panel, did you not
I
say we
have
were speaking it
multiple
wrong?
ancestors that were
That
translators.
doesn't mean
I have
anything.
no problem picking up
Yeah,
languages.
That
you
doesn't
did
mean
say we
anything.
was. You did say we were
And I
speaking Haitian
never said I
Creole.
was Cambodian.
You did. So let me get back to the point. One, you discredited her service
Yes, I am King River Creole.
after she said her story. You've heard the story before. You still discredited the service. I'm active duty. You discredited my service when I said I literally have videos of me on my ship. And you said that doesn't matter.
But you said a lot of shit to me
It
too.
doesn't matter.
That was the problem.
It
You
doesn't matter.
was over here
can't-
attacking a woman.
You can't antagonize.
You
then
was
play
over
victim.
here.
When did I dox
Because
you?
I'm Creole, badminton. What the fuck,
That
bitch?
doesn't mean I never dox you.
I'm not black and white. I literally come from a
You're white.
triracial group of people. I come from Cane River Creoles. We are the original Louisiana Creoles.
You're white.
The fucking city and parish is named after
No,
my
y'all
people.
have the first city. Y'all don't have the first Creole. Y'all have the first city in
Yes,
Louisiana.
we do.
In the Caribbean
Yes,
already.
we do.
No.
Yes, we do.
Already.
I
Yes,
can lie,
we
but
do.
I know my history.
That's historically inaccurate, but okay. Settlement in Louisiana. The oldest Creoles live in Point Coupé and Avoyelles Parish because they come from the families of the first New
The
Orleans
people
census.
People in Avoyelles Parish actually came from Cane River.
No,
and
they came
other
from Point
parishes.
Coupé in New Orleans.
Yeah, and they came from other
And
parishes.
the oldest families live in Avoyelles Parish and Point
If y'all
Coupé.
agree to disagree,
But
and drop,
it's all good.
The Cane
No.
River is the oldest Creoles there are.
No.
It is. Yes.
Hi,
And
Bessie.
we had an underground railroad, unlike y'all. So kiss my
I'll
ass.
get with the host. The host, if you'd like to see proof of any of this,
I got plenty of proof.
No, I'm just
Okay.
listening. You know, like
okay.
I'm not
Well, at
judging.
any
I'm
time,
not
at any time,
side.
anyone would like to show, right? She
It's
was
what?
Nahimana. So she was in our lives, Creole lives. We were kicking it great. Every time she came in, she brought up mono, brought up mono, brought up mono, and we asked her multiple times, please don't bring up mono when we're in the groups.
mono.
Lisa can attest to that, right? Because she's in
This
our
was
group.
all last year when we were all friends. All of us were friends. Me,
When
he was
Cajun,
attached.
Okay,
So,
hold on.
can I-
all of us.
Let me give a disclaimer. If it didn't happen when I know you, I don't want to hear about like 6
Yeah,
months
me
ago,
either.
a year ago, 2 years ago,
Blah,
Well,
blah,
this is
2.5
blah.
years
story
ago.
as to
There's a lot
what
of history
happened.
with everybody on TikTok. I don't even give a fuck. Honestly, I don't give a
Okay.
fuck.
Okay.
You know?
Why don't y'all just go hold your own live and leave her alone?
No.
Wait a minute.
I will hold
Can I? That's a good point, Daisy, because like
For this
in
community.
recent
no,
events,
hold on.
No.
I will hold space. If you guys want to hash it out right now, cool. Will I
Yeah,
have
because-
a fucking a judge and jury about what
Well, then
happened
leave
3
me
years
alone.
ago? Fuck
That's
no, I
no.
mean,
Well,
hey, I want
would
to
I
speak to what
give
Daisy
give
said.
a
I
fuck
mean, she
about
made a
anything
good,
like that? No, I fucking
she made a
don't.
good point. She made a
When I
good point
came-
because in recent events, a lot of people have, left some groups and squashed beef with other people. So like bringing up the past is kind of irrelevant, you know.
Yeah,
When
it's
I
irrelevant.
came in-
It's irrelevant.
But
It's,
Blue,
it's,
she'll
it
go
would
into
be
other groups and
super
bring it up.
When I came in, when I came in
No, I
here,
won't.
to take
No, I
one
won't.
side.
You don't know me, fool.
I've
Exactly.
seen you come
They
into
said
her
when-
area and attack her like 3
Exactly.
times in the last
will-
week.
I can't take his side, and I can't take Nahimana's side. You know, like
Legal.
I can't.
So is
Like,
Willow.
that
Willow's
would
a
be
pretender
fucking
too.
very
like I said,
judgmental of me.
when the only reason I'm on this panel is because when I came in here, you know how TikTok shows you that your friend is on a panel. So boom, I clicked in here because I'm friends with Cajun Sailor. Boom. As soon as I came in here, I added somebody in the comments that wasn't her, and she said my name. She said and Eliza, which is that's not how you say my name. And then she said my full name. I did not address her first. She addressed me first, which is why I came up here and said, "Did you just cry about being doxxed while you just doxxed my entire name on this panel?" That is why I'm up here. You cannot
I'm
say
gonna
my
drop
name
you
and start an
about to get on the
issue with
plane.
me
Y'all
every
have a
time
good
I
day.
come into the panel. Just because I'm in the same room as you, that does not mean say my entire whole ass name. That is the only reason why I'm up here. That's it and that's all. Because you said my whole name.
Yeah.
My first and last name.
To me,
Literally,
I find
and
it
you
very
literally
hard.
had my whole name posted on your page, just like Cajun Creole did.
When did I have your whole name
I
posted on my
have
page?
I have
Just wondering.
screenshots.
When?
I have screenshots.
When?
I have screenshots.
This can't be coming from the
There's no
person
point
that
in
just
arguing
made-
about it. There's no
Did you,
point in
hold on,
arguing
no.
about
Answer this yes or no question. Did you not make a fake account with my full first, middle, and last name and start posting my pictures? A fake
It's
TikTok
deleted.
account?
No,
Oh,
it's
but you did make it though, right? But you did make it though, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did
okay,
on all of
okay. So
y'all.
never cry about doxing when you dox my entire first, middle, and last name, love. Let's
Y'all
not do
were
that.
already doxing
That's
me.
no.
That's why.
You got doxed in 2024 when we were still friends. The first person to ever say your name was Mono, love. Mono said your first full and last name. You got doxed back then. That's the only reason why I even knew your name.
And y'all
It's from
still been
Mono.
doing it. And y'all still been doing it.
Let's clock it. I've never doxed you. I don't dox people. Your name got doxed by Mono because y'all little issue that y'all had going on last year. Whatever the fuck y'all had going on.
On his profile.
So because Mono doxed you, that don't give you the right to go make a whole ass fake ass TikTok with my first, middle, and last name and my birthday on it. And
to be right, it
on
was,
top of it, my social security
You were
number.
still bringing me up in
Are you okay? Is you good?
You were still talking on
Nahimana,
me.
just
You
so
were
you know,
still
QT
talking
that
on me
fucking
and
doxed
doing
you.
stuff to me too. That's why I did that.
QT doxed you, girl.
There's really no excuses for doxing somebody that didn't dox you. I wasn't the person that put your name out, so you didn't have to put mine out. Period. Point blank. You should have took that up with Mono. You should have took that legal route with Mono.
She was the one that doxed you. She has a big excuse on everybody. She wants
Which
to
ain't
be
nobody
big ass
saying to
bitch
him.
over here, fucking having receipts and fucking what is it called? I have to buy external hard drives because I record everybody's fucking bullshit. QT fucking recorded everything. QT was fucking Mono's fucking minion. She fucking did all that shit.
Yeah,
He's
when
the
your
one that did
name
all
when
that
your
shit.
name got doxed, it was way last year before me and you ever fell out. We were still cool when you got
It was
doxed,
all
Nahimana.
QT, girl.
Like I ain't never doxed you.
I don't
So
even
don't lie on
know
me.
you. I don't even. This is how much it was. I don't even know you, Nahimana. But the information that I fucking got from QT, it was her by herself.
Oh, I
saying all
believe
this
you.
shit.
I believe you because she's the one that doxed the some of the other people.
Yep.
If somebody else
I believe
doxed you, if somebody else doxed
I
you, why
believe
you?
you.
Because I ain't doxed you.
Who are you, Chocho P whatever
We
the
gonna
hell you
avoid the
are?
question. All right. Well, just to be clear, I ain't doxed your ass.
Cajun Creole still is on his page.
And you got to take that up with
Hey, you know
Cajun.
what? To
No,
me,
he's a
it's
child in a
just.
man's body.
Don't blame me for some
But
shit that
anyway,
another
Okay,
grown ass man did.
I'm just gonna say this. It's very sad that
he ain't native.
a lot of people get into it with each other when there's only certain rats in the fucking system. You know, you gotta look out for the rats. Look out for the rats. And therefore, if you look out for those 2 or 3 rats, it wouldn't be fucking 20 people going at each other. Look out for the rats. Those are the ones that you have to go at it and fucking study them and fucking work in silence and see and observe. You don't fucking have to go at each other and have to make a mockery of ourselves or our people or our culture. Like, we don't need to do all this shit. Just fucking work in silence and we'll see who has always fucking been that fucking rat. Fucking ratting us out. Fucking doing all that shit. Recording and doing all that fucking bullshit. Just watch out. Watch out for everything they fucking work for. And what everything that they fucking actually have evidence of. Supposedly their evidence. For what? Whose benefit? To do what? Not make unity? To make everybody look and feel like a certain type of person? Come on now. Like, they're fucking foul. Those people are fucking foul as fuck. Why? Because you know why? They fucking are not included. They're fucking like the lames that, oh, we're the extras. So we gotta do all this extra fucking work. Fuck, if they want to do that, then hey, always count on them for fucking having that evidence. And that's what you always will have. Fucking lame ass bitches doing all that lame ass work. Always.
Just shut it down,
Oh,
y'all.
man. What y'all done?
I
Hi,
completely
Malone.
agree.
I ain't no victim. I fucking own up to my shit.
Yeah.
I'd be the first one to call myself out. Shit. And legal CC, like I said, you just a pick me that loves fucking abusive ass men. First it was Manny, then it was Andrew. Like, you stuck behind Andrew for so long, knowing all the fucked up shit he was doing. Now you back in this one, and you just love abusive men. What is wrong with you?
She don't
You
kick
need
it
to
with
go.
me no more. She don't kick it with
Illegal
no,
CC,
no, no.
still, she needs to go see a therapist though. Something's wrong with her. She loves she loves abusive men.
But what we're not gonna do is start on that shit.